cause y'all know what it is.
CNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I flex with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
You had to cash cow and thunk it. When you punked this, I'm the one who struck the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for meetings, no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a fee to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonder king? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Oh! Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them.
Yeah, Drake.
Crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Oh! Niggas is workers. In perpetuities, how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend. Not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Now it's looking like it's crazy as Jay-Z has decided to take aim at Drake in his freestyle at the world famous Roots Festival this weekend in Philadelphia. Jay-Z said, you know, I'm coming out with the dark glasses. I'm coming out with the big jacket. I'm coming out with the big hair. That's looking like boy straight out of Compton, Jay-Z edition. But with that all being said, he took no time when he decided that he wanted to not only take shots at Drake, but he also took some shots at Dame Dash as well. Now, for those of you guys who have not been following, Dame Dash has had a lot to say and has coined the phrase Chatty Patty. And that's where Jay-Z kind of comes in and says, I see that Chatty Patty. So X, Y, and Z in 1, 2, 3 and Flu Flamingo Duggan and having a whole lot of larceny. Now, Jay-Z is coming on the heels of Drake dropping 3 albums, Iceman and 2 other albums that I don't remember the name of because I'm not even going to lie. There were 3 bundles of absolute hot garbage in my personal opinion. Jay-Z has been known to take subliminals at his rivals and never taking direct shots. And it really didn't surprise us when he decided to take that exact same route with Drake. You know that Drake has been saying his name for quite some time now. And it was a statement made where he said, y'all moved the goal. What was the statement?
It's about
dinner with Jay-Z thing. He can't teach me nothing. Basically.
But it was something else about him saying like y'all run the Hove or something like that. Either way it go, in the Iceman album, Drake had a lot to say. What did he say? I don't know. Go listen to Iceman. I'm not that big of a Drake fan to give you Iceman quotes, but there were a few lines and a few bars aimed at Jay-Z. With that all being said, Jay-Z, never to stray away from the conflict, never to stray away from the beef. Once given the stage, did what Jay-Z always does, give us a few hot bars. Now, if you go and you pay attention to some of the comments, it doesn't look like everybody's feeling it. It says, I'm a huge Jay-Z fan, but this ish is cringe as hell. My boy finally lost it. He ain't have to do this. Jay-Z's best move was to stay silent. Drake was going to make some crazy disses with melodies. Somebody else says, so his dreads was fake. No, he just combed them out. They have any? You can comb out dreads. They're not dreadlocks. They're dreads. They're his Basquiat's. But with that all being said, man, you see that the comment section wasn't too friendly to Jay-Z. But you also have to remember too, Jay-Z doesn't come from the generation of trolling, nor does he come from the generation of people playing in the comments. So we're not really looking at the comments for the biggest hip hop takes, the biggest rap takes when it comes to this situation. But we are looking at people like Joe Budden, and we are looking at people like Charlamagne the God to give us their 1-2 step like Sierra as this situation continues to develop. With that all being said, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. You know the rest. We are gone. News Network, I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.